नमस्ते नरसिंहाय नमस्ते नरसिंहाय Hare प्रभुपाद की क्या बात है, आप सो गए. So thank you so much in this evening. We singing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Those first time coming, Mahamantra means Maha means great and Mantra means that name, the transcendental name, Lord Sri Krishna can be delivered and purify us and is able to take us spiritual world. And without delay, all of you need to clap your hands and engage yourself. All of you have 2 hands or 4 hands? 4 hands and 5. More mercy. So we engage our tongues by chanting. How we say? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. And then Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So in this Mahamantra, there is Hare Srimati Radharani, Ram, this pleasure giving to Srimati Radharani and Krishna, and Krishna, Supreme Personality Godhead. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Go. 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 Ram Hare Krishna. You are having a good time? Hare Krishna. बहुत अच्छा है. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. And I want to welcome you. This is
Hare Krishna. Hands up in the air. Let's raise our hands. Hare Krishna. So I would like to thank His Grace Chakradhari Prabhu and this amazing team for such a lovely kirtan. Let's give them a round of applause. We are actually very fortunate and privileged to have His Grace Chakradhari Prabhu with us. He is such an amazing kirtaniya. And Prabhu is actually from India. He hails from Odisha and he's lived many years in Vrindavan as well, serving Lord Krishna, part of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And once again, I must say that we are so fortunate to have him because he renders the most beautiful and melodious kirtan. So let's give him another round of applause. And we will get to hear more of them a bit later on in the program. On behalf of the Namahatta and the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, founded by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, a very warm welcome to one and all. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, it is the last night of Kartik, and it is a very auspicious night indeed. And it's been a very sweet and glorious month of Kartik. And we get very sad on the last day of Kartik because the entire month we've been offering our lamps, we increased our chanting, we increased our sadhana, and now on this last day of Kartik, it comes to an end. But we don't ever have to stop increasing and trying and endeavoring to be better in our Krishna consciousness. So we have a very exciting program lined up for you all for this last day of Kartik. So once again, thank you for joining us. So just before I move on to the first part of our program, there is a vehicle that is obstructing the way, NUR 98897. It's a silver Mazda. Could you kindly move your vehicle as you are obstructing the way? So we have a very sweet young girl waiting to take to the stage. She is just 10 years old. She attends C-type combined school. She enjoys scrapbooking and uses her creativity in the form of art. She had always happily assists us at Namahatta, and whenever we have skits, plays, dramas, she's there to help us. And as I said, she's just 10 years old, so we're going to give her all the love, all the encouragement, and all the support by giving her a big round of applause. Let's welcome Arya onto stage. Thank you, our beautiful aria. Innocence, love and devotion pouring out of our sweet aria, dancing for the pleasure of Lord Krishna. So it is now my honor and privilege in introducing our speaker for this evening. Let's give a round of applause for His Grace Mukunda Das. Mukunda Prabhu is a disciple of His Holiness Parthasarati Das Goswami Maharaj. Prabhu has tirelessly served in ISKCON for almost 3 decades. Prabhu has been a Pujari at the new Jagannath Puri Temple in Phoenix and the Nadeja Temple in Johannesburg. Prabhu has also taught courses like Bhagavad Gita and the Science of Self-Realization in Indonesia and Madrand Temple. Prabhu is very well versed in scripture. He has years of experience, is a reservoir of knowledge, and we are indeed very, very privileged to have him here with us tonight on this last day of Kartik. So let's give him another round of applause.
Can everybody please say Hare Krishna? Thank you very much. So thank you very much for your time. I know it's a Friday and everybody's busy. But it is described in the Vedic literature that when the holy name of the Lord is chanted everywhere, when the glories of Krishna is being eulogized, being presented, in that place becomes a Tirtha. Tirtha means a holy place. So now in Bhaktivinoda, here in this little hall, for the next few minutes or for the next time, from the time we've been here till the time we leave, we've changed the feature of this place. We have pictures of Krishna on the wall. We have the kirtan. And the kirtan was reminding me of Vrindavan. Because the idea is that the spiritual world, every step is a dance. Every word is a song, and every day is a festival. So the idea is that we want to go back to the spiritual world. And that's the essence, that's the idea of what we're trying to do. So today is a very auspicious day. It's the disappearance day of Bukarva Goswami. There's many other personalities, Kashishwar, Pandit, disappearance day. In Bharkaracharya's appearance day, it's the last day of Kartik, it's Bhishma Panchak, Tulsi Vivaha. So even if one doesn't understand the names that we just mentioned, it's described in the scripture that just by speaking these names of these saintly people, automatically it purifies. Just by hearing the name of something auspicious, the name of Krishna, or his devotees, his associates, automatically the heart becomes purified. So today is the last day of Kartik. It is Purni, it is the full moon. In the Hari Bhakti Vilas it is described that anyone who offers a lamb to Krishna on this full moon night of Kartik and the last day will attain the Supreme Lord. Krishna gives himself to that person
And even though this month of Kartik is so auspicious, this last night is the Black Friday of all the days. Because today is when we get the highest thing. That even though the other days we are offering our lamp and our sins are being vanquished, today that which is most difficult to obtain, the most difficult, the great yogis perform many lifetimes of penance and austerities to try to capture Krishna. Krishna makes himself available to everyone simply by offering a lamp. It's described in the Hari Bhakti Vilas that Krishna cannot repay that person for offering that lamp to him. So this month is the month of Kartik. It's called Urjva Vrat. Urjeshwari, Srimati Radharani is the presiding deity of this month. And it's described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, chapter 3, text 23, in the prophet. Srila Prabhupada says that whoever Srimati Radharani recommends to Krishna, automatically Krishna accepts that person. And we are trying to attract the attention of the Supreme Lord. Now we have these clay lamps on the right hand side, on the table, yes? So the clay lamp, the receptacle, that clay receptacle, that clay container, or diya if you want to call it, represents your heart. And the flame that you light represents your devotion. And when you are offering this lamp to Krishna, Krishna becomes overwhelmed by your love. But even though he is the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Controller, there is nothing in his possession that he can give you in return for offering that lamp, your heart, to him. And therefore he gives himself to you. This is how beautiful it is, that Krishna reciprocates. There are 64 qualities of the Supreme Lord. One of them is Bhavagrahi Janardana. He is moved by the emotions of his devotees. And the other one, he is controlled by devotion. So this is the essence, this is the idea, this is the purpose of what we are trying to do. We are trying to attain the Supreme Lord. So before I continue speaking, I will say a prayer to my spiritual master, and then I will continue. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Srimate Bhakti Sarati Das Goswami Yati Namine Das Goswami Nam Vande Mubhajana Shamshayam Desi Gurudesha Sakakam Siddhatsalam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Srimate Bhakti Swami Yati Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurivani Pucharine Nirviseshwari Vati Paschatya Nastharya Vanchikalpatruvyasya Kipasindhaya Vajana Patitunam Bhagavani Krishna. So it's highly recommended that everyone please offer a lamp when the time of the lamp offering comes about. So one time, Srila Prabhupada, he was in America, his picture is on the right, on yours left hand side. So he was in America and he had started this movement. And one reporter thought that he could get the better of Srila Prabhupada. Because Srila Prabhupada is an elderly man, he thought, okay, if he catches him off guard, maybe he could just stop him off balance. And Srila Prabhupada wouldn't know what to say. So different people were asking different questions, different reporters were asking different things. So Prabhupada was speaking about Krishna and the spiritual world and devotion and so many things. So this reporter said, Swamiji, tell me, if at the end of your life, you realize that there is no spiritual world, and whatever you have done is simply a waste of time, what will you do? Because we bring so many things. For the presentation, we have kirtan, we're doing so many things. So he was saying, what in the end of your life you realize you just wasted your time, and there is no spiritual world? What would you do? And immediately Prince Srila Prabhupada responded and said, yes, that is fine. We are enjoying kirtan. We have prasad, we dance, we sing. Everything is exact, we enjoy it. No problem. If there is no spiritual world, there is no loss for us. He said, but you, on the other hand, if you come to the end of your life and you realize that yes, there is a spiritual world, and you did not do anything to get there, oh, then what will you do? What will you do? And this reporter, he was shocked. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know how to respond. But he thought he could just easily overpower this elderly gentleman. And Srila Prabhupada turned the tables around. The person didn't know what to do. So many years ago, there was a story that was told by His Holiness Karanakanam Swami. And he said that one time, there was a man. And the man was living in the desert. And in the desert, the man had a camel. And he was living on camel milkshake and dates. He lived under the date tree. And he had his friends and family who lived with him. One day, a stranger came from a faraway land with fruits of different colors and varieties and tastes, and offered to all the people of the desert, please take. And the people were skeptical. They didn't want to trust this person. They said, no, we do not want. Where did you get these fruits from? He said, I got it from a faraway land. Please take as much as you like. But nobody wanted to take. And then this man who was living there on the camel milkshake and dates, he said, let me try. And he started to experience the taste of these fruits. And he started to understand that, yes, where did you get these fruits from? They are extremely attractive, they're very juicy and tasty. He said, come, I will take you. If you come with me, I will show you where the land is. And as they started to leave the desert, he started to see the landscape change. Different colors, rivers, people, different situations, and he could appreciate, yes, something different. Not like my desert, my camel milkshake and dates. So the analogy or the understanding is that this material world is compared to the desert. There is no happiness here. And the stranger who's come from a faraway land is Srila Prabhupada coming from the spiritual world. And the fruit that he has brought is the holy name of Krishna. It's free and anyone can take it. And those who are fortunate, those who take it, they can experience the taste of the holy name. If I say it's sweet like this, tomorrow will understand. The Vedic scripture is such, is that it's contained in a jar and it is sealed. It's like honey that is sealed in a bottle, or nectar that is sealed in a bottle. And unless that bottle is open, you cannot experience or taste. Now we get many different persons who try to present the scriptures. But because they cannot open and taste the nectar, neither can they experience it, neither can they give it to others. It is only someone who is able to open that jar who can taste it and give it to others. So we have the difficult problem of birth, old age, disease, and death. This is like the camel milkshake and the dates. Something that is there we have all the time we have to face. And then we have the person taking us out of the desert. The saintly person. One who knows the path back to the spiritual world. So if we have faith in the person who is presenting the understanding, someone who's come from the spiritual world can describe the spiritual world. And therefore we have the ambassador of Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, who's coming from the spiritual world. And he presents the understanding of Krishna consciousness. So the Bhagavad Gita describes this material world as Dukhayan Asastatam. It is temporary and it is full of misery. Wherever you turn, the idea is that we are always trying to find happiness somewhere. If I have a pain, I think if I only have the pain, I'm like, oh God, I see pain. But the idea is that the pain is still there. If I'm carrying away to the shoulder, let me move it to the other side. But why not remove it completely? And the idea is this is what Krishna consciousness is about. It is about connecting with the Supreme Lord. This is why we have these situations. Now, we may have situations of relationships in this material world. I was reading this morning and we were speaking about love. Love in the material world is temporary. A mother may look after her son, and the son will grow up, and then he will marry, and he will go away. And that relationship, which was very thick in the beginning, bond between the mother and the child, starts to become weaker and thinner as the relationship grows. This is how the nature of the material world is. You find that Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, he was a great soul. It says that he was trying to liberate his country, his people, his fellow citizens, including the Muslims as well, not just the Hindus. Everyone, he was trying to show love. And how did they reciprocate with them? They killed him. So this is the love that you get from your Lord. That whatever you try to give out in return will not be given to you back in the same way. There will always be frustration. There will always be disturbance. So Krishna comes. The Supreme Lord comes to the material world. He speaks the Bhagavad Gita. In chapter 4 it's described why he comes. Parityanaya sadhana yada yada hi dharmasya. Whenever there is a decline in religious principles and a rise, predominant rise in religion, that time he comes to bring about dharma once again. At the same time, he protects the devotees and annihilates the miscreants. But even more than this, more than all of those reasons that Krishna comes to this material world, is to attract our attention that here I am. I am the Supreme Person. Hear me, know me, understand who I am, connect with me. And if we are able to relate with the Supreme Lord, that is the perfection of our life. There is only one verse that is repeated in the entire Bhagavad Gita. Man manam bhava man bhakta. Always think of me, become my devotee, offer obeisance to me. With your mind fixed on me, surely you will come to me. So this is what Krishna does. He comes and he performs this Nara Leela. Nara means human-like and Leela means pastime. The Supreme Lord performs different pastimes to attract the attention of the conditioned souls. Now, we have forgotten the Supreme Lord. And he comes and he performs different Leelas. Now, the picture there on my left is a picture of the Damodar Leela. Mother Yasoda is binding Krishna. That even though he is the Supreme Lord, he becomes the child to reciprocate with his devotee's love. It's not that he's become a child, he has lost his potency as God, no. But he forgets that he is the Supreme Lord and he loves him. Why? So that he can enjoy. And he goes and steals. I remember when I first joined, almost 30 years ago, I was living in Belvedere, and I had become a devotee. And the pastor saw me and somehow he became intimidated. He started mumbling to himself, walking past. How can God have a mother and father? How can God be a child? How can God do this? How can God do that? And I was thinking maybe I should tell him something. Maybe I should say something to defend Krishna. But now, 30 years later, I have a little more maturity to appreciate that this person was thinking of Krishna. Somehow or the other, he was questioning, how can God do this? How can God do that? What is he saying? God is doing this, but I don't understand. God is appearing as a child, but I don't understand. God is performing these different activities, but I don't understand. You cannot understand with your human intelligence. You can only understand through devotion. Through love, one can conquer the Supreme Lord. And therefore, in this pastime, Krishna becomes conquered by the love of Mother Yasoda. That when she finds that my son is breaking the pots, initially the gopis from Vrindavan will come to complain. Mother Yasoda, your son is coming and stealing from our house. See, my son is the wealthiest, his father is the king of Vrindavan. He is Nandana. Why would he steal? We have 9 lakhs of cows, 900,000 cows. Why would he come to your house? But when Krishna would not go to the house, they would think, why didn't he come? They would wait in anticipation. Why? Because of love. It's not that when they were having butter that they would go to the supermarket and pick it up on the shelf or yogurt in the tub. No. They would churn with their hands. They would make the butter with their hands. And through that making of the butter, their hearts would be thinking of Krishna. And their hearts would be going into that butter while they are churning. And the flavor of their hearts would enter into that butter. And Krishna wanted to taste what do their hearts taste like. Their love for me is so great that I want to experience. What is this taste? So he would go skiing, and it's described by the Acharyas. As soon as he learned to walk, he started skiing. He would go to the house of the gopis. And he had a plan along with his coward friends. Let the cows loose. The cows would go to drink the milk. They would finish all the milk. So immediately the husband and wife of the house would go to try and get the cows. And he and his friends would go into the house and start stealing. Then they started hanging the pots onto the ceilings. And then Krishna got very upset. He started pinching their children, urinating in their house. The Supreme Lord is urinating. Now we may be urinating, nobody speaks about us. Nobody is glorifying us. We may be stealing. Nobody is glorifying us. You steal something from anywhere, you get probably 6 months in prison. Krishna steals and he gets 1 month of glorification. That is the difference between us and God. There's Anusar and Anukar. Anukar means to imitate. Anusar means to follow. Whatever the Lord does, he does, yes. We cannot do. We cannot imitate. But we can follow his instructions. And he says, give everything up. Surrender unto me, I will protect you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. So this is what Krishna does. This is who Krishna is. He is prepared to accept your sin. It's described in the one, it's called the Astikam. Anybody know what you call a thief in Hindi? Any Hindi people here? Thief in Hindi? Excuse me? Sure, yes. So this song or this poem is called the Chora Astikam. 8 verses in glorification of a thief. Now I don't know if any thieves have been glorified for stealing. Normally they get a beating and put in prison. But here Bilba Mangala Thakur is glorifying Krishna. And he says that you are such a thief that you steal the sins of your devotees. Now anybody want to take anybody else's sin? Anybody want to put their hand and say, okay, just pass your sins across to me. Everybody will pass it on to you. No. In the Ramayana there is a description of Valmiki. And Valmiki, he was a murderer. Before he could become the great saint, he was Ratnakar. And he would kill people to support his family. So one day Narada Muni went past and told him, what you're doing is a sin. Said, what does sin mean? I never heard that word before. He said, oh, you will go to hell. What is hell? I don't know. So now you think, how do I explain to him? He said, no, you will suffer very much. He said, but my family, my children, my mother and father, my wife, they all will take my sins. Surely they will. So Narada Muni said, you go home. You go home and you ask your family, which one of you all will take my sin? And he was very sure that when I go, everybody will be dead. So he went to his wife first. He said, yes, I'm doing this. I'm doing all the sinful activities. I heard it's sin. He said, yes, we know. He said, what do you mean you know? He said, yes, of course we know. But that's your problem, not ours. You decided to have a family. You meant to be taking care of us. However you do it, that's your problem. So he said, but you know what? Would you take at least some of my sins? She said, no, I'm sorry. The sin is all yours. He went to his mother and father and said, maybe you all will take it. He said, no, your problem. It's all yours. Everything you've done, your business. He went to his children and they said the same thing to him. No, not our problem. You keep your sin to yourself. And then he went back to Narada Muni. He said, I give up. Nobody is prepared to share in my sin. What should I do? So he said, you chant the name of Rama. Rama, Rama, Rama. But he was so sinful, the only word could come out of his mouth. You know what was the word? Anybody know? Mara, yes. He was saying Mara, Mara, Mara means to kill. And he carried on chanting Mara, Mara, Mara. And as he carried on chanting Mara, 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 it became Rama, Rama, Rama. The holy name of the Supreme Lord is so powerful that just by chanting it, one becomes free of all sins. Just by chanting, even one time. There's a verse in the Bhagavatam. Agyana Atava Agyana Uttama Sloka Namayat Sankitan Atam Pumso Dahi Edo Yata Anala. 6 to 18. Srimad Bhagavatam. The meaning in English, just as dry grass is burnt to ash by fire, similarly the holy name when chanted, knowingly or unknowingly, undoubtedly burns all sinful reactions to ashes. Just by chanting the name of the Lord, just by coming here today, hearing the kirtan, hearing the class, hearing the holy name, offering your lamb, you are being offered entrance into the spiritual world. That's how beautiful this practice of Krishna consciousness is. Right place, right time. Everything works out perfect. You don't have to do anything else. It's like if you're in a plane or you're in a bus. Wherever the thing is going to do, go with it. So somehow or the other, you have made that sacrifice to come here. And Krishna will reciprocate with you. Even if you don't believe it. I don't believe the fire will burn me if I touch it. Guess what? It will burn. In the same way, the holy name of Krishna is even more overpowering, more powerful than the fire of the sunshine. The sunshine can purify UV. Fire can burn anything impure that goes into it. The holy name is spiritual, not material. If a material example can do this, purify any impurity that enters into it, what to speak of the holy name of the Supreme Lord. So there is Govindam, what is it says? Govindam, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Yeah. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, the same person who sings the Chaurastika, sings this Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. And in Vrindavan, there was a coward lady who was selling milk. And first she was saying, Doodh le lo, mitte doodh le lo. Then it became Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. She's singing doodh, but she's thinking of Krishna. And as she's thinking of Krishna, she's calling out Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. It says that when Draupadi was being disrobed, the first verse of this song says that when Draupadi was being disrobed by Dushashan in the assembly, her husbands were present. They couldn't do anything. She was holding on to the sari when they were stripping her naked. She couldn't do anything. And she was calling Govinda, Govinda. But Govinda wasn't coming. And eventually, she put both her hands up in the air and said, Govinda, Damodar, Madhava. And that sari continued to flow. They were not able to take off the sari off the body. Just by 3 words, Govinda, Damodar, Madhava. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. So in the last verse, or the last song of the song, the text of 10:1, is described. It says, even though anyone is able to chant, still no one does. Alas, how determined people are for their own undoing. O tongue, just drink the names of these names. Just drink the nectar of these names. Govinda, Damodara, Madhaveti. Nothing difficult about it. And therefore, Srila Prabhupada he had come and given chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Costs you absolutely nothing. But the benefit that comes out of it is unparalleled. There's no practice spiritually in the entire world that compares to it. Just by chanting Krishna's name. Whether you chant jokingly, whether you chant for fun, even if you chant mockingly, even if somebody swears at the Lord, even that, and uses Krishna's name somewhere in there, it's nice. It's good. Any way where Krishna is glorified, any way Krishna is taught. So one more minute before I finish. There was a witch named Pujana when Krishna was 1 month old. She had smeared the deadly poison on the breast and she tried to feed him. And as she was feeding the poison to Krishna, he drank her milk. And in the purport it's described by Srila Prabhupada that witch, that even though she came, she was a demon and a bad intention. She was elevated to the highest position of becoming a maidservant of Mother Yasoda in the spiritual world. Why? Because Krishna saw the good intention, or you offered me your breast milk. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, knowingly or unknowingly, whether one knows or doesn't know, when one engages in devotion itself, somehow, knowingly or unknowingly, directly or indirectly, somehow or the other, you will attain success. Even though she came with bad intention to kill Krishna, and she was killed, but because she had given just a few drops of her milk, she was elevated to the highest position. What do you speak of somebody who does offering or offers a lamb with their heart? You offer with your heart. You give your everything in it. In the Bible it is said, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. We would have spoken on Nalakuvera and Manavira, how they were intoxicated by pride, intoxicated by wealth, that they had no respect for a saintly person, and they were cursed. But somehow or the other, Krishna, because of the devotee, they were delivered, not because of their own doing. And therefore, the devotees are arranging to offer lamb, to offer some service to Krishna. By doing that activity, we become blessed. Just by doing one simple thing, offering a lamb to Krishna, we become blessed. So that is the idea. We wish blessings of love from everyone, that we can think of Krishna, and when we leave this world, that Krishna can come, and we can remember how we offered our lamb to Krishna, and Krishna will remember us at that time. The most vital time when we are leaving this world, because we have come here today, Krishna will remember this because He is situated in everyone's heart. And He understands your sincerity. It does not matter who you are, but imandari, what you say is sincerity. If you have, and that is the essence. Not how Krishna doesn't see how rich you are or how much you hold in back. It's how much you have in your heart. Krishna consciousness is simple for the simple. The simpler you are, the easier it is to follow. So we will stop there. Anybody have any questions? Please. Yes.
Hare Krishna, we do have time for one question. If you are interested in asking a question, please come forward. We'll pass you the mic. We give you a minute to think about it. And while we're waiting, I'd like to call Arya back on stage as we have a gift for her. Probably you can run the gift. Let's give her another round of applause.
Hare Krishna.
So, as I said, we do have time for one question. Is there anybody interested in asking a question? So we do have some questions for you.
What is the question? What is the importance of taking lamp? You said that. Explain what the method can help. You can family members to adopt the path of Krishna consciousness. Practice it nicely yourself and treat them with love. Don't alienate your family when you become a devotee. Sometimes that's the biggest mistake we make, that when we become a devotee, we think we're pure devotees. And those persons who are supposed to be the closest to us, we push them furthest away. If we become devotee, we should become compassionate. We should show love to our family members. If they are favorable, if they are unfavorable, so we should respect them and keep a distance. But how you treat them, and I've seen this from experience, how you treat your family members as a devotee, how you behave towards them, will impact on how they react to you in your practice of Krishna consciousness. How can one develop Sudanam? Associate with those persons who practice it, who are chanting Sudanam. Many yutins come on to adopt Krishna consciousness constantly. What is some choices you can choose that is God conscious? Chant Hare Krishna. There was this person named Dan Pena. He said that show me your friends and I will show you your future. Who you associate with makes you into who you are. If you associate with thieves, you will become an honest man. Now you will say, let's share the steal fairly. Even though you've taken it to dishonest people, let's share it in the family. So that's how it works. Whoever you associate with makes you into who you are. You associate with saintly people, you become saintly. What you watch, we call it gigo. G-I-G-O. Goodness in, goodness out. Garbage in, garbage out. So what you put in is what comes out. You put goodness in, goodness will come out. You put garbage in, and garbage will come out. So it's a matter of what you want to do. Okay, yeah. So many thanks to my good family for inviting me to this program. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else? Mr. Pooling, you have any question? No question? Okay. Okay. Maybe the black cat have a question, sir? You look like one of the American rappers, you know? You can't touch this, MC Hammer. You have a question, sir?
Don't finish it, sir.
Excuse me?
Only finish.
Oh, you had, yes, excuse me. Thank you for coming. You'd like to take a seat? You'd like to take a seat? You can see me? Sometimes. Turn the lights on to
No, man, I thought this dollar's over. You know, this one of Sunday giving chow here. Me, I ride by Maria Road, you know. Hustlers joined there, Hustlers Tavern. Hey, I shot on a whole bottle of nip. It's a Sakti.
Yeah.
Sakti. What whole bottle of nip? Cane, you know, cane. Must make our ancestors proud. Like, you know, they.
Hang on. You just had a nip when you gave me like this. How about if you be walking straight down?
That was Sunday, man. No, listen to this. You know why I came. You know me, I don't come from this Maria Road, I shot that in neat. And then I'm coming towards it. I see this over the reflective vest. I thought, Amma, this pop. 25 years old I am. I've been driving for 30 years. First time this pop is pulling me over. So I thought I'm finished. Bars.
Satima.
I pull over. I'm just praying, sir. I'm tuning this over, not to be blown. He's come with this white container and shoved it in my face. He said, hello, uncle, how are you? I'm screaming, hey, what kind of, the cop is bribing me, I'm supposed to bribe him. Like. He's giving me this thing, I said, what is that? He said, no, man, biryani. Oh, okay, well, I think, hey, the dragon will be happy if you don't have to cook today, like, you know?
I think, sir, maybe you should, what is your name? You look very good. You look like a guy named Crunchy or Cruncho or something.
That's my bro, man.
You'd like to come onto the stage, maybe the people would like to see you as well. It's not nice to turn your back to the people. I insulted them. You can manage to bring up the stage.
Some help.
Somebody please help this.
Hello, Auntie. It just is, it's moving. So lucky, yeah.
You like to have a chair? You comfortable?
No, I'm okay. I'm not trying.
No, I believe.
Yeah, no, so yeah, he's giving me the brandy. I told him, at least dragon won't give me, bars, like, my years, like every time I get this headache. At least I'll bribe her with a biryani. So now this will say, come Friday, uncle. We've got a nice function here. We're offering lamb. I said, I must bring my pantry lamb, my god lamb. Hey, but my god lamb is every 5 minutes my throat. I'll tell you, she shined that thing. Me, I'm not like that. But she shined that thing, it's shining so bright. I have to use sunglasses sometimes.
You sure you went to the right house?
No, that's why I don't buy but a lamp place, but it's shining too much for me, So, anyway, I shouldn't say, okay, but you know what? Fridays I buy from a high, I like to enjoy, I buy from a high. Oh, read you crafting, and give you guanas, and you find post the white to high, that is something else.
Really?
But then I take this thing here, I feel I feel nice. I feel nice and high. But then this is saying, high, low, come here, then you can go. I'm thinking, what is
We have something that gives you a high forever. You stay high forever. We have the holy name of Krishna. It's very easy to say. Can you say Hare? Hare Krishna. You see, sir, one time I tried to tell this, maybe I'm making a mistake. I tried to tell somebody, say Hari Bol one time. The man says, Hare Bol. Hare. Okay, no sir, Hari, he says Hare Bol. So I think we'll give you a break on that.
I like you, man. I tell you. Yeah, so anyway, I come here, I'm thinking in my mind, Achunda Dragon, I'm coming here. You say you show your why they don't have something in the corner that say, hey, no, trust me, I'm a good Lord, that. So she said, okay, you go, but then you must come back and tell me what happened. But now I'm seeing all these people. What's happening?
Well, we glorify Krishna and all these wonderful people who are all here have come to glorify Krishna. And through their sincerity, they have made the time to come. And Krishna says in Gita, Yayatamam prapadyante tam sudeva bhajamyam. As you surrender unto me, I reward you accordingly. And because they've made a sacrifice to come, it's part of the Kartik Vrat, and they will get 1,000 times more benefit than any other time because it's Kartik. So let's do their benefit eternally. And yours as well. Definitely.
But we are not glad all this thing. I don't know, there's no hope for me. But anyway, I see now what this left thing they're talking about. I don't know what is this thing.
Yeah, it's an offering of love. The key is, if you can stand straight, an offering would be good. Otherwise, we can give you a chair and you can offer. We'll get you a chair. You can sit down when you're good. Otherwise, you may just lose focus and offer it to the wall or something. So we'll get you a chair and put you in front, and you can sit there. You'll be the front line. Put you in a chair, you can sit there. We'll show you where to offer it to, and you can just focus. Offer the lamb.
But why you do all this for people like me? Say, I'm a Halkat. My fortune, you're a rotten neck. Get out from them. My life is so they don't listen, but they want to move me too.
Okay, no, that's what we should bring them in common form. You could offer, they could offer the lamp as well. Everybody can. Because see, we open this for everyone. It's not just for the sober people, even the people who are intoxicated. They are also welcome. Everybody is welcome. Srila Prabhupada built a house in which the whole world can live, including you. So everybody, black, white, Indian, colored, tall, short, thin, fat, anyone, every human being who can chant Krishna's name is welcome. You look like you're sobering up a little bit. I think you're standing up.
Yeah. I can see one person now. I can see one person.
Okay.
But what is magic? It feels so nice here. I feel like happy.
Yeah. You don't look happy.
I'm waiting for the dragon. I need to go through now. What I heard here, what I learned. Now I'm going to check like that. I have to go through that nice.
Okay, here's something for you to remember when you're drinking. Right? You tell your wife you heard the man speak, the speaker say, that in the body you need the spirit. You tell her the spirit. You don't just say you need the spirit. The body can't move without the spirit. If the spirit comes out, it's a good reason to take alcohol. You tell your wife, if the spirit comes out, then you can't move. So the spirit always has to staying anymore. So you say, you heard somebody speak. Even though you twist it, without the spirit in the body can't move. Therefore, you've got to keep the spirit in the body.
So this is a wrong spirit there.
Well, you tell your wife, see, Prabhupada said, even a drunkard, if he sees the wine and thinks that Krishna is the taste of this wine, he becomes the greatest yogi. So here is the congratulations. Next time you're putting something down, you think that Krishna, our Krishna, is the source of this. So when you're having a drink, you think, Krishna, this one's for you. And you think, okay, Krishna, this one's for me. And you say, Krishna, this one's for you. This one's for you.
Like that, I don't like to buy there in the corner to talk in.
You see, one time, when the devotees had joined in the early days, in the 60s, they were reading Bhagavad Gita. Okay, I have it in my bag. And it said, Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. Krishna said, offer me a leaf, fruit, flower, water, wood, love. So they thought, hey, we've been smoking ganja all our life. And Krishna is saying, offer me a leaf. So they started growing the ganja in the temple. And they were offering with devotion, no wanting.
That's my kind of work.
And they were offering the ganja to Krishna and they were smoking. And they were reading Krishna book. Because they were saying, Krishna said, offer me with love and the leaf, fruit, flowers. But we have to follow in context. Otherwise we can end up in a state like where you are, misinterpreting. You follow according to what the Acharya says, and everything becomes. So I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. The fact that you come and others are not means you will benefit more than they will. And when you do sober up, you will remember everything that we said because Krishna will reciprocate. Okay. That's called kripa, mercy. You have anything else to say?
What they call Swami?
No, you can call me Das.
But you talk so nicely. I like to listen to you.
But you can do me a favor, just tell your cap the other way around because you might walk the wrong way. You'll be thinking your cap is facing then you'll be walking back.
I thought they shortcut here.
Just take it easy down the stairs and we look forward to seeing you next year for the next program with your family and everyone else. Thank you very much. Anything else?
Oh, Uncle, I just want to go and hopefully get some peace in my life. Not a dragon.
Who?
The dragon.
The dragon. The dog's name is
all these people here, I use nice for my dragon. My government.
See, there's 8,400,000 species in life. I didn't know the dragon was part of it, but I'll go and check, dragon and where the dragon puts it. But anyway, thank you very much. Shri Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, an amazing performance by Mahaprasad Prabhu. Let's give him another round of applause. And I'm sure you all know Mahaprasad Prabhu, the host of our lovely function this evening. Mahaprasad Prabhu and his wife Madhurya Mataji run the Namahatta as well as Food for Life Coastal. So thank you once again to Mukunda Prabhu for such a powerful class, so insightful, so much knowledge to take, and I'm sure each and every one of us listen to the class and will take home a message for this month of Kartik. So thank you once again to Mukunda Prabhu. Up next, we have a young and beautiful, talented 22-year-old dancer. Her name is Karuna Iraman. She's a black belt in karate and a finalist in ZT Miss India South Africa. She combines beauty, strength, and intelligence. In her final year of LLB law studies, Karuna balances her academic achievements with a thriving career as a professional model, dancer, and choreographer. Her performance today is a reflection of her passion, discipline, creativity, seamlessly blending grace, power, and beauty into an unforgettable expression of art. Joining her as Lord Krishna is Gaurav. So let's give him a round of applause. Wow, that was absolutely beautiful. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you so much, Karuna and Gaurav. So if that got your hands clapping, your fingers clicking, and your toes tapping, we have another very beautiful dance that's coming up next. Kumari Verona's Dance Institute has been in operation for a little over a decade in the Changraj area, choosing specifically to focus on the upliftment of our culture and discipline in the kids of the community. These words are from Verona. Our goal is to ensure that kids enjoy an extracurricular activity and practice discipline while keeping in touch with our rich heritage and culture. Teamwork, dedication, and time management are amongst the life skills we strive to build. This, along with fostering each child's own creative streak. Classes are conducted by Kumari Verona Naidu, who has performed across the country with various international artists. She is supported by a strong team of senior students who consistently strive to keep up to new trends, but still strive for perfection in a classical dance and expression. Many of you all that have attended our tent campaign that we had earlier this year on the 3rd of August would have seen this lovely team come onto stage and mesmerize us. So let's welcome them on stage. Let's give them a huge round of applause. lovely young ladies, and they will be back on stage in a few minutes. We're just going to give them a little breather. I like to call Mukunda Prabhu back onto stage, and we have a few gifts to give to the audience, especially those of you that are here perhaps for the very first time, coming to a Hare Krishna program for the first time, and we have copies of Bhagavad Gita as well as 10 japa beads. So this is a very nice opportunity. If you haven't been chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra yet, we have these beads. So Prabhu is here to hand them to you. Please don't feel shy. Come forward. With a show of hands, who would like a Bhagavad Gita? I see Prabhu stood up at the back. Let's give him a round of applause. Come through. Let's do Bhagavad Gita first. We have 4. Who would like a copy of Bhagavad Gita? Please come forward. Come through, Prabhu. Anybody else? We've got 2 more copies of Bhagavad Gita to give away. Even if you have a family member or a friend that you would like to give it to, you would like to come up, Prabhu? We've got 2 more Bhagavad Gitas. Come through, Prabhu. Mataji. Sorry, but come through, Mataji. Please don't feel shy. This is a beautiful gift to even give to somebody, so please come forward. And japa beads, who would like to come forward? Please come through. Don't be shy. We have 10. Come through, Mataji. Please come through. Don't be shy. These are spiritual gifts. We've got 10 japa beads. Come through. You don't have to even raise your hand. Just come forward. So we just down to the last 2 Bhagavad Gitas. So thank you to the very enthusiastic devotees that came forward to receive the japa beads and the Bhagavad Gita. We're now ready for our next dance item. It is also by Verona's Dance Academy. So let's give them another round of applause. our beautiful and amazing dancers, please don't leave. We have gifts that we'd like to give them for their participation and their eagerness to dance and serve Lord Krishna. So I'd like to call Karuna and Gaurav up to stage. Mukunda Prabhu, if you could kindly come through as well. Let's give a round of applause. Urania, if you could come through. Urania? Yes, you can come through. And Sriya. Thank you so much, our lovely dancers. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So we now move on to the next part of our program. But before we do that, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for being here this evening. We really appreciate all the support and the love that you all have given us by being here with us this evening. I'd also like to thank everyone that's contributed to the program, the cooking team that has assisted, the serving team that will be out later assisting to serve, our sponsors, everyone that's helped in whatever way that you have. Thank you so much. There's so many names that we can't mention everyone, but thank you for your continuous support. So we now move on to the next part of our program, and that will be Arti. After Arti, we will do the offering of the lamps. So we have the Dhandarastikam copies that we will be passing around. I don't think we have enough, so if you could kindly share with your neighbor next to you. Hopefully you're not having any political wars going on between the person that's sitting next to you. Kindly share a copy of Dhandarastikam and you can follow it as it's being sung. It is very, very important to offer your lamp during this auspicious month of Kartik. So even if you're here joining us for the first time and you may not have heard even of offering a lamp in the month of Kartik, take this opportunity. Each and every one of you that are here today, offer your lamp. So after Arti, we will make a line and we'll get 5 people at a time to come forward to the frame and offer your lamp. There will be a table on the side. Once you've offered your lamp, you can place your lamp and you can go back to your seat. And we're going to do 5 at a time because we are dealing with lamps and there is a flame, and if it gets too crowded, it can be a little bit dangerous if somebody's turning suddenly and there's somebody close behind them. So we're going to have a team here that's going to assist, and we're going to do 5 people at a time for offering your lamps. And with offering your lamps, there's also going to be, I see the ladies are already getting ready. There's a tray of petals. These petals are for Guru Puja that we will do simultaneously. Guru Puja is an offering of flower petals that we give to Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder and Acharya of the Hare Krishna movement. He is our Jagat Guru. He is the reason that we all are here today. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai! So we always give gratitude and thanks to Srila Prabhupada. So when you take your lamp, you can also take a little bit of flowers, offer your lamp, then offer your flowers to Srila Prabhupada. And a humble request, please, each and every one of you offer your lamp this evening. So just before we move on to Arti, I'd like to call His Grace Rasaraj Das. Prabhu would like to share some very valuable information and a very personal story about the beautiful deities that we have on the altar. So let's give Prabhu a round of applause as we welcome him on stage.
Hare Krishna. Everybody say, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. It's in the interest of time. The lordships, Shigor and Matai, they have descended accurately and prospectively. They come directly from Sri Vrindavan Dham. Sri Vrindavan Dham ki. So they manifested themselves in South Africa around the year 1997, and we want to honor His Grace Chakradhari Prabhu. So I was really shouting out Hare Krishna. What you don't know is Chakradhari Prabhu would be at the top of the Krishna Balaram Mandir, and I would be at the bottom, and he would say, Hare Krishna! At that time, I had not taken initiation. My name was Rakesh. Hare Krishna, Rakesh Prabhu. And these lordships, going in time, were based directly outside the Krishna Balaram Mandir. And you know, when you travel overseas, generally you want to carry everything else in your bag, and you would bring the lordships according to your weight capacity. But we didn't do that. We made sure that they came, and Srila Prabhupada as well. So 1996 to now was quite a long time. And as I said, they manifested themselves first into Phoenix. From Phoenix, they moved to Cape Town. And in 2019, they come back to Durban. I use this word, it's Durban, like Vrindavan. So Durban means far away forest. So His Grace Chakradhari Prabhu ki Hidai Go Premanande Hari Hari Go. Thank you, Chakradhari Prabhu. If I've never said thank you to her, today on the last day of Kartik, thank you for all the benedictions and the blessings and the arranging for the Lordship to manifest themselves in the Hare Krishna, Hari Go.
Thank you. So we will now get ready to perform Aarti. His Grace Mukunda Prabhu will be performing Aarti, and His Grace Chakradhari Prabhu will lead us into Kirtan. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. And if we have committed any offense, please forgive us. It was never our intention. We are here as your servants, the servants of Namahatta to serve you all. So thank you once again. May we please all rise for Aarti. And after Aarti, we will get ready for the offering of the lambs when Damdarastikam starts. Team that's going to be assisting Chakradhari Prabhu. Chances Prabhu is here as our guest as well. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma वंदो मोई साबधन माते वंदो मोई साबधन माते जहर प्रसादे भान ए भगत करिया जा कृष्ण का तुहार जहाँ हरि थे गुरु मुख पद्माख्या शिक्षते करिया आराधना करी हमने आशा आराधना करी हमने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रखी एहि से उत्तम गति हे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान लगे धन्य जन कबू से चक्षुदान लगे धन्य जन कबू से Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Vimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanande Namaste Saraswati Gaurani Katharine Vidishesha Shuddhavade Matata Deshakarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Priya Dulita Gadadha Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Shri Prabhupada Guru Puja ki
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, we will now get ready to offer our lamps and we will have the singing of Damodarastika. As a previous announcement, I was trying to avoid for everybody to go through a line twice. Hence I said, do your offering of your lamps and Guru Puja together so that you'll avoid going twice. Not to worry, those that have offered and done their Guru Puja, you can join the line again. If you haven't done Guru Puja, take your lamp and your flower petals together so you don't have to go back into the line. So we will now get ready for Damodarastika and offering of the lamps. This is our frame right here, Mother Yashoda and Lord Damodar. So generally we offer in a certain way with a number of times. But if you are unfamiliar with that, not to worry, you can just offer 7 times around Lord Krishna and that will be fine as well for those of you all that are not familiar. Thank you once again. Hare Krishna.
Hari Om. Jai Shri Radha Damodar ki Jai. Namami Shwaram Sachi Anandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokuli Raj Rajamanam. Namavisharam Sachin Anandarupam Nasakunda Nangokuli Rajamanam. Namavisharam Sachinanandarupam Nasakunda Nangokuli Rajamanam. Yashodhaniya Yukhala Bhagavanam Paramisam Atankatam Vidagota. Yashodhaniya Yukhala Bhagavanam Paramisam Atankatam Vidagota. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा Radhe